Alright everyone, another project that we can work on today is called a Japanese Notan. It's a certain type of art that comes from Japan. It's all about the idea of balance and symmetry. So creating shapes that are symmetrical, that means the same on both sides. So what you're going to start with today is any colored sheet of paper, and you're going to fold this paper in half like a book. So I'm going long ways right now, and I'm folding it in half long ways. Now you're going to take your marker, and along the folded part, that means this part right here, the folded part, you're going to make a big heart. Starting at the top here, going all the way and filling almost the whole page as much as you can, all the way to the corner. You want to go straight through the corner there. Now going along the folded part, not the open part, but the folded part, you're going to cut along that line. And so what I've just done here is I've made half of a heart, and so when I open it up, I have the second part of the heart. So now it is symmetrical, same on both sides. Now what you're going to do with this heart is you're going to use your marker to create some shapes. Now what I mean by a shape is a part that has an open and a close. So it has to be starting and an ending point. It can't just be a line like that. It has to be a shape. So I'm going to use my marker and just create some random shapes starting at the edge of the heart and then ending the shape on the outside of the heart. So you always have to start and end your shape on the edge of the heart here. So they could just be totally random squiggles, circles, triangle shapes, just totally random shapes. So as I've kind of gone all the way around the heart, then I'm going to take my scissors and cut these shapes out one by one. And I'm going to start to put these shapes in a little tiny pile here. Okay, once I have all my shapes cut out for my original heart, I'm going to take a background paper. It could be any color. I like to use black because every color looks good against black. So I'm going to take my original heart here, and I'm going to use the side that doesn't have the marker outlines on it, the back side. And I'm going to glue this down in the middle of my black paper. So just put a little bit of glue with your glue stick on each of the little parts that are coming out from the heart, and then stick this onto your black paper and smooth it out with your hand. Okay, once I have that glued down, I'm going to take my shapes from before, one at a time, and find where they originally went. So this shape looks like it originally went here. So I'm going to put it back in its spot, and then I'm going to flip it out like this. So it's in its spot now, and I'm just flipping it out like this and lining it up. So once I have it lined up, then I'll put a little bit of glue here and stick that shape down. And my first shape is complete. I'm going to keep doing this with all of my shapes, finding where they originally went, like a puzzle, and then flip it out like this. So in, out, and I'm going to keep doing this until all of my shapes are filled in. So eventually, once I have all my shapes in the right spot and they're all lined up and glued down, it'll start to look symmetrical, like each of these shapes is creating the opposite shape on the inside. So this is called symmetry, when a shape is the same on both sides. Okay, a couple more shapes to go. I think I need to find the spot for this one. Where does this one go? I can't figure out where this shape is supposed to go. Let me go into a new shape. I'll come back to that one. This shape goes right here. Aha, I figured it out. It goes right there. Flip like that. Okay, once I finished, I have all of my shapes put back in their spots, and I have flipped them to make the symmetrical shape on the outside, so it kind of makes a neat symmetrical design, just like the one I showed you in the beginning. So that is your project for today.